Welcome, my dear learners. Welcome to Tenses Part 2. And today I'm going to discuss present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. So, in my last video, I discussed present indefinite tense and present continuous tense. But today, I'll focus on present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. So, before I start my session, let's have a small recap of what I taught you in my last video. So there are three types of tenses. First is past, second is present, and the third one is future tense. Fine. And each tense is further divided into four subparts or four subdivisions, right? So each tense has four subparts in the sense I'll explain. Since I'm teaching you only present tense right now, so my focus will be only on present tense. So I'm going to discuss these four subdivisions of present tense only in this video. So first is present indefinite tense, second is present continuous, third is present perfect, and the last one is present perfect continuous tense. Now I'm going to begin my session with my first slide. So let's get started. Present perfect tense. So here comes my first slide, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to describe a completed action or verb, right? It describes a completed action or verb linked with the present moment. Here, time period is very, very important, very significant. So, in present perfect tense, you have to keep this point in mind that the time period is ongoing, though it describes a completed verb, it describes a completed action, but the completed action is linked with the present moment or the time period which is ongoing. Fine. Example: this week, this month, and this year. So all these indicate that the time period is ongoing. Okay. So understand present perfect tense with the help of these two examples. I have seen two movies this week. So here my action of watching two movies is over. Yes, definitely. I have completed watching two movies. But if I ask you, is this week over? Is this week over, or is this week still going on? Then what will be your answer? Your answer will be yes. Definitely this week is going on because I watched two movies on Monday, and if I say it's Friday, then definitely your answer will be yes. The week is going on. This week is still going on because today is Friday and I have watched movies on Monday. Fine. So the time period is ongoing. Time period is still not over. Now, my grandfather has lost his glasses recently. Here, my grandfather, the action of losing his glasses is over, but time period is still ongoing. Time period is ongoing in the sense that we are still talking about, or we are still talking in the present context, right? I hope it is clear. Moving on to the next slide to understand present perfect tense in a better way. So with the help of this web chart, it will become very much clear. Now present perfect tense is used to talk about finished action. Present perfect tense is used to talk about recently completed action. Apart from all these, you can also use present perfect tense to talk about your life experiences, to talk about your achievements or accomplishments, or you can also use present perfect tense to talk about changes over time, and also it can be used to talk about multiple actions of different times, right? Suppose you want to talk about your accomplishments or achievements. So how will you make a sentence? Suppose you participated in basketball tournament and you won a trophy. Then you will say, I have won trophy in basketball tournament this week. Okay, so this week you participated and you have won a trophy. So your action of getting a trophy is over, but the time period this week is still going on. Fine, I hope I'm clear to everybody. Now let's see this timeline to understand present perfect tense in a better way. Timeline, this shows the present time, and this stands for past obviously, and this is future. So if I say I have lived here for 2 years. Suppose I say Delhi. I have lived in Delhi for 2 years. It means right now, currently it is 2020. It means I started living in Delhi in 2018, and for the last 2 years I am in Delhi. So it is an example of present perfect tense only. Moving on to its formation, because formation is very very significant. Yeah, just have this formation. So how you're going to form a sentence of present perfect tense is very important to understand the rules, right? So subject plus have or has plus past participle. Suppose you want to form a sentence of present perfect tense, you have to write subject followed by have or has. So these are helping verbs. Suppose your subject is singular, you will use has. Suppose your subject is plural, you will take have as a helping verb, followed by past participle of verb. Past participle is also called verb 3. Now, I would like to give you examples of past participle form of verb or verb 3. Suppose I say run. So past participle for run will be run only, not ran. Ran will be the verb 2. If I say swim, past participle for swim will be swum. Similarly, if I say sleep, then past participle for sleep is slept. Fine, I hope I'm clear. Example, I have tried sushi before. Instead of I, if I say Rahul, if you are writing Rahul, if Rahul is the subject, then you will take has as the helping verb, because Rahul is Rahul is singular and Rahul is third person singular. You have to keep all these points in mind when you are framing sentences of any kind. I hope I'm clear. And this is an example of a negative sentence, and this is an example of interrogative sentence. So moving on to my next slide. Yeah, here comes my next slide. So present perfect tense. We use present perfect tense to talk about completed actions. I hope it is clear to everybody. Let's understand the difference between these two sentences. First one is Charlie is eating the sandwich, and the second is Charlie has eaten the sandwich. Can you notice the difference? Yes, you can notice, because I have already explained this type of sentence. So this is an example of present continuous tense, because the action of eating is still going on, is still in the process of going on, right? But in this example, Charlie has eaten the sandwich. It means the action of eating is over here. So this is an example of present perfect tense, but this is an example of present continuous tense, right? So have a look here also. So there is a conversation going on between this boy and this girl. So what this girl is saying, I had just tidied the house and fixed the TV. What have you done, George? To this, George replies, I had just painted the bench you are sitting on. So time frame is very very significant, and you can see here that he has used just and she has also used just to make or to talk about her or his completed action, and just denotes an ongoing time frame or period. Okay, I hope it is clear to everybody. So quickly I'm going to read out these sentences. I have gone to school. He has gone to school. She has gone to school. It has gone to. No, this sentence is incorrect. So I'm just skip this sentence. Shashi Tharoor has gone to the school. We have gone to school. They have gone to school. You have gone to school. Okay. I hope everything is clear. Everybody has understood what I have taught you today. So bye for now. See you. Take care. Thank you for watching.